steps, what you will gain? You will gain trust in relationship, you will gain credibility, and you will gain respect after all. And never forget, the compounding effect of taking all the 4 steps is that you will surely certainly have deeper trust and relationship, and more responsibilities in relationship will be shouldered on you, and you will earn the right to be there in the relationship, right? And you will earn the right, and when you earn the right, the fortunes will start building in a big way. What are the 4 steps to build fortune through relationships? They are here. The number 1 is to increase your awareness and understandings of the people involved in relationships. Now, it is very, very important to understand that whenever 2 people enter into relationship, they are already have a background. They are coming from different contexts. They were born in different families, have different educational backgrounds, or they had different kinds of friends and situations and circumstances they have gone through. In other words, their map of the world from which they are coming is entirely different. Means an understanding of the environment they bring in a relationship is quite different, and that is because they are having different understanding of world, is the world view, is how they take the world as is, right? So it is very, very important to understand that whenever you are entering into a relationship, to appreciate and understand that the likelihood that you to be on the same page at the very start is very unlikely, but that is a good thing. All right, that will help you to build understanding, to understand, to empathize, to see why things are the way they are from their point of view. All right, so that is the number 1 understanding that you need to have. You need to have a greater sense of understanding and awareness, and to begin with, that you both of you will have a different model of the world from which you operate. Right. The next step is to build connection. Now, without connection, it is very difficult to understand the present situation. What is the present thought or an idea or emotion that is currently running in a person, right? You have to understand it where he is right now, and you have to have a fair estimate of what things are going for them at the present. Now, if you are able to map and understand them and able to know with certain amount of certainty that yes, this is what they are going through, then it will be easy for you to establish connection. But that is the next step, is to learn how to connect. The next step is to create a win-win situation for both of you. So whatever the purpose of being in your relationship, whether it's a business relationship or a personal relationship or a relationship in an office or just a friendship, what is that you want to transact through a relationship? How are you going to run your economies that are there between 2 people? How are you can create a situation that both of you win in the relationship? There has to be a win-win. Never enter a relationship with just making yourself better off and the other person not so well off. That could be suicidal for the relationship. Always think in terms of both of you are going to win, and that is very, very crucial. Never into a game where one person wins, another person loses. So the very important thing is have the intention right from the very start that the relationship is going to be a win-win for both of you. And the next step is communication. Communication is very, very important, right? It's very important because the way you communicate should show empathy, should show respect, should show that you are understanding, is to increase the kind of a relationship, a transaction, so that you can come and talk and discuss and don't judge each other Just communicate, just free to ask, just give an environment, just create a context where everyone is free to express himself, being non-judgmental, so that you, whatever is in your heart and in your mind, you're able to communicate and allow the same kind of space for the other person to bring in theirs. Don't judge at that's right from the start, right? So communication is very, very important, right? Everything, there's a thing that you cannot not communicate. Everything is communicating. Even if you are not opening your mouth, you communicate to so many other ways, right? So communication is a big piece of information, on big piece of data that help you build bridges, It help you build bridges. The communication, the idea of the communication is to build bridges between the two persons, so that they are able to understand, to give, to take, to nourish, to develop each other. All right. So that is the next step, which is the communication. And by following what four steps, what you will gain? You will gain trust in relationship, you will gain credibility, and you will gain respect after all. And never forget, the compounding effect of taking all the four steps is that you will surely, certainly have deeper trust and relationship, and more responsibilities in relationship will be shouldered on you, and you will earn the right to be there in the relationship, right? And you will earn the right, and then you earn the right, the fortunes will start building in a big way. That was all. How did you like this video? Do comment. Thank you.